Dad started to build a timber clock after he was diagnosed with cancer. Dad made the tools to make the cogs to make the clock. Each time I visited him, the clock was a little further progressed, but so was the cancer. My absences didn't protect me from his fate. It merely reduced what time was left for us to make our peace. The good thing about cancer is that it gives us a deadline to work to, a chance to sort things out. If Dad had died suddenly in a car accident, I would not have had the opportunity to say goodbye. Or thank you. Or sorry. My brother John was hit by a car and killed at the age of 5. This happened more than 10 years before I was born, and I always felt a seriousness and sadness in our family, but one that I wasn't part of. The event was not discussed, only felt, and I sometimes felt ashamed that I was alive. I could not feel sadness for this young boy's fate because I believed his very death enabled me to live. I felt like a replacement. I had to get away. The family had gathered in the week of my father's death at the old family home. My eldest brother is 16 years older than me. He can remember Dad doing young things. He can remember Dad playing cricket. Dad was 50 by the time I was 10 and wanted him to play. To me, Dad was an old father. We were each losing a different man. Dad died at home on the 23rd of September 1998. Exhausted by the perpetual pain of his cancer, I believe that he wanted the timeless peace of death. When they buried my father's ashes, they also reburied my brother's. Consequently, I saw him for the first time, albeit in his ashen state. Abstract as it may seem, the very much less ash of my brother John compared to my father's was very real and put a scale to the tragedy of someone dying so young. Standing there with my brothers and mother, I felt as if I had been granted a single step into the circle of the family, finally bearing witness to this event from before my time. Dad's clock gave him a goal to strive for when all seemed in vain. It's given me the pieces to begin building a clock of my own.